How can you tell if a woman has finesse? Just look at her hair.
Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot.
Finesse is the oil-free conditioner you control with time. Use it a few seconds for light conditioning or a few minutes for deep conditioning. The longer you leave it on, the more it conditions.
'Cause sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot.
In this puzzling world of vitamins and minerals, none of these leading brands is more complete than One A Day Plus Minerals. By comparison, Theragrand M is missing 7 nutrients, Myadex 6, Unicap M 7. Of all these, One A Day Plus Minerals has the most complete vitamin and mineral solution to help you get what you need. In this puzzling world, none of these brands compare to One A Day Plus Minerals, the most complete solution.
The West has always been a place where a man went to prove himself. This spirit has been captured in Chaps, the Cologne by Ralph Lauren. Chaps isn't just for men who ride horses. It's for men everywhere who are strong and proud, who are living their lives with a feeling of independence. Chaps, the Cologne by Ralph Lauren, the spirit of the West that's everywhere today.
Come on along, I'll take you to the lullaby of Broadway. Hickory and ballyhoo,
The lullaby of Broadway.
and in the center of it all,
Is the Milford Plaza.
The Milford Plaza Hotel. Great food, beautiful rooms, irresistible prices tell you why we are the lullaby of Broadway.
the Milford Plaza is the lullaby of all Broadway.
Oh, my arm.
Rub something on it.
I got Ben Gay. I don't want to go back to work smelling like Ben Gay.
Don't. Try Sportscreme. It smells nice and clean.
Does it work?
Sportscreme has a strong, clinically tested pain reliever. It starts to penetrate immediately to relieve sore muscle pain.
No workout today?
Sure. I feel great. Why?
You, usually smell like Ben Gay.
Not anymore.
Sportscreme, the fast-acting pain reliever that smells great.
Can you imagine sneezing in one of these? I almost did. I'm Wally Schirra. When I suffered cold symptoms on my space mission, I took Actifed. An Actifed containing triprolidine gave me fast, effective relief. It's the nasal decongestant antihistamine tablet, most prescribed by doctors over the last 10 years for relief of nasal congestion, runny nose, and sneezing. Today, full-strength Actifed is available without a prescription. Actifed, most prescribed by doctors, now available without a prescription.
Marathon winner Bill Rodgers and his mother disagree about breakfast.
I'm always on the run, so my sausage has got to be fast.
But when you lived at home, I made great tasting sausage.
But, Mom...
My sausage has the finest spices, so juicy and tasty.
Mine tastes great, too, and takes just 5 minutes.
My sausage is Swift Premium Brown and Serve.
Swift Premium Brown and Serve sausage.
Great taste.
Without the weight.
Also try Brown and Serve country recipe.
This RCA Color Track 2000 makes the most of space. See how advanced RCA design lets a 25-inch color track fit into the same space as a 19-inch set, with a picture that's incredibly lifelike. Compared to a 19-inch set, the Color Track 2000 gives you 70% more picture to watch in the same space. See your RCA dealer for special values through December 24th.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies returns following these messages.
Tuesday is a 2-hour blowout for the A-Team, and that means double the trouble. There would have been more, but somebody ate the script. 2 hours of the A-Team. Then it's lullabies for Laura, now that she has a baby.
I don't believe it.
He's mine.
But who's the father? It couldn't be Remington Steele? Tuesday.
Be there. It's really nice to find great prices on the name brands you want to give as gifts. So I shop at Mervyn's. This week, the jackets I know the guys want are 1/3 off. They're by Pacific Trail and Ocean Pacific. The ski jackets are really sporty looking, and some make into vests. The lighter weight OP jackets make great gifts too, and they're all 1/3 off. Savings like these mean I can get them just what they want from Mervyn's, your Christmas value store.
A convicted sex criminal insane. That's the plea, the story at 11.
We continue with Girls of the White Orchid, starring Ann Gillian, Jennifer Jason Leigh, and Tom Bird.
You waited for a jean that fits Chic, and now you've got a jean called Chic. Chic. In colors and in checks or stripes. Chic. 27 sizes, each proportion right is Chic. 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 The world's best fit. Chic. Chic. The world's best fit. Short and tall, big and small, one and all for Chic. The world's best fit.
Get a $5 rebate with any Chic purchase.
She lives.
What do you mean, came back?
She loves.
I'm sorry, Arnie, I can't.
She's a beauty.
I know you're jealous.
She's a beast.
The kid was cut in half, Arnie.
She's a killer.
The riot is over.
She's a 58 Fury. She's Christine.
You ain't mad, are you?
Christine. She's hell on wheels. Rated R. Coming soon to a theater near you.
Did you tell Richard you'd be here? No. Well, he's here. Oh, waiter. Give it to the gentleman right over there.
I can't seem to forget you. Your wind song stays on my mind.
Wind Song Perfume by Prince Machiavelli.
Riunite and burgers go nice. Riunite and tacos go nice. Chicken goes nice. Salads go nice with Riunite on ice.
Pure and natural Riunite is the world's best-loved imported wine. And now there's new Riunite Doro. It's delicious.
Everything's nice with Riunite on ice. Riunite, Riunite.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies returns following these messages.
Friday.
They're killing all the girls that are perfect.
Who's killing the most gorgeous women in the world? Then who will be next? Looker, Friday.
This is NBC News Digest, sponsored by Michelob Light. Here is Norma Quarles, NBC News.
Good evening. President Reagan and Israeli Prime Minister Shamir held their first of two meetings today. They're mapping strategic cooperation to counter Syrian opposition to peace in Lebanon. Pope John Paul met with Lebanon's President Jamal at the Vatican today. The talks aimed at uniting Lebanon's warring factions. Now this.
You know what I like most about winning this game? What? The trophy.
American Marines came under fire again in Lebanon today. 5 heavy artillery shells hit their compound at the Beirut airport. 1 Marine was slightly wounded. Striking Greyhound bus line workers have turned down a contract that included a pay cut. A company spokesman said he thought talks would resume shortly. I'm Norma Quarles in New York. More news later on this NBC station and on NBC News overnight.
Now you can lose inches off your waistline effortlessly, thanks to the new Super Walkman from Sony, the world's smallest cassette player. And while you lose inches here, with Sony sound, you won't lose a thing here. The new Super Walkman, indisputably the world's smallest cassette player.
Enter Sony's $25,000 sweepstakes. Look for this display at your Sony dealer.
Watch closely. Here comes Fujifilm with color pictures so true to life, it's a real breakthrough. Fuji HR Films. Fuji's advanced technology has developed a higher resolution film than we've ever had before. So we give you sharper pictures with truer color than ever before. Get Fuji HR Films, including Fuji Disc Film, and get the true picture.
Fujifilm is available at Rayleigh's Drug Center.
Solar heat for Siberia, done with mirrors. That story at 11.
We continue with Girls of the White Orchid, starring Ann Gillian, Jennifer Jason Leigh, and Tom Bird.
Rodgers Staubach for Rolaids.
How do you spell relief?
Rolaids. We don't really eat when we should or what we should, so
I usually take a Rolaids.
For acid indigestion, I spell relief Rolaids.
Rolaids really does spell relief.
Like a sponge, Rolaids antacid medicine consumes 100% of the acid required to give millions 100% relief.
I eat on the run and I spell relief Rolaids. For millions of Americans, Rolaids spells 100% relief.
Okay, toilet bowl. You think you're a big problem? Not anymore.
Don't be bullied by your bowl. Bully your bowl instead.
Introducing Bully, the first automatic bowl cleaner that's 100% concentrated bleach cleaner. No blue dyes, just concentrated cleaning every time you flush.
Take that.
Bully keeps your bowl crystal clean and fresh smelling for over a month.
No weekly brushing.
Don't be bullied by your bowl. Bully your bowl instead.
New Bully ends routine brushing.
That's a bully bowl.
While Atari keeps trying to sell you new systems like the 5200, with Coleco Vision you only need one system, because Coleco Vision expands to give you a Super Action controller set with Super Action Baseball, a driving module with turbo, an expansion module to play all Atari 2600 games, and only Coleco Vision plugs into the Atom module to become the complete Atom computer system. So if you don't want to keep buying new systems, there's only one system to buy, Coleco Vision. Sorry, Atari.
Wait! Wait!
Get a little closer.
Thanks.
Don't be shy. Get a little closer with Arrid Extra Dry.
To get close, I trust Arrid. See, when you perspire, you're more than wet. Perspiration can cause odor. Only Arrid has this powerful formula that helps stop wetness before embarrassing odor can start.
Last stop.
So soon?
Get a little closer.
Arrid helps stop wetness before embarrassing odor can start.
Wednesday, will Sarah take a dive?
What am I, nuts?
It's a trip on Real People. Then will Mrs. G go to jail when the girls become computer thieves on Facts of Life? And will Alex coach Chaps, or is he too tough for the Pee Wee League?
Hey, I cut back on their steroids, didn't I?
On Family Ties.
Be there.
Wednesday, there's a patient in peril,
You're not allowed on the ward.
and a nurse puts her career on the line to save him.
You're under arrest for interfering with an officer's
St. Elsewhere.
Color, fashion, excitement. A new fabric sweeping Fashion Avenue. A new corduroy. Burlington did it. Put a soft cotton face.
You gotta feel it.
On a Miracle Blend base. For strength.
This fabric is tough.
Plus freedom to style.
I can tailor it, drape it, shape it.
Burlington's hot new corduroy.
Beautiful.
If Fashion Avenue loves it, imagine what's in store for you. Crossfire corduroy. Another first made better in America by Burlington.
I like it. I love it.
Tastes so good.
Trident sugarless gum is long-lasting. It's a full flavor. It's real fresh.
Taste the one.
It tastes good. I don't have to give anything up.
Taste the one that'll win you over to sugarless gum.
4 out of 5 dentists surveyed recommend sugarless gum for their patients who chew gum.
Trident sugarless gum won't hurt my teeth, and it tastes good.
Taste the one that'll win you over to sugarless gum.
Wake up to a new day with the morning sun. Get the spirit of adventure a man should have on.
Stetson Cologne, Stetson fit.
Comfortable and daring for the rugged soul. Masculine and sharing, confident and bold.
Stetson Cologne, Stetson fits.
'Cause there's a little bit of Stetson in every man.
2 new smash hits from Atari.
Come on down to Hank's Tanks.
We're wheeling, we're dealing. Look at this little cream puff. Don't buy a tank from anyone until you've seen Battlezone from Atari. There are other tank games, but for color, graphics, and action, Battlezone is tough to beat. And don't buy anybody's race car until you test drive Pole Position. It's this year's #1 arcade hit, and it's just hit home. Battlezone and Pole Position, new from Atari.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies returns following these messages.
Guess who's back?
Can we talk about this?
She's the queen of comic gossip and America's leading lady of the evening.
Grow up.
Joan Rivers hosts The Tonight Show later tonight.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Roz Abrams, and here are some of the stories that we'll have for you tonight on Update at 11. A burglary suspect who San Francisco police consider extremely dangerous escaped tonight. Many parents in Antioch are afraid for their children following the murder of 5-year-old Angela Bouguet. We'll talk with them tonight on Update. Now this.
Tomorrow at 4, A, B, or C? Which vitamins are best for you? Join Dr. Denny for the answers. TGI4.
Also tonight at 11, we will examine the controversial subject of strip search. Join us.
Presenting Magnavox and Ralph.
Attaboy, Ralph. Another day with my Magnavox. Look at that Magnavox picture. So bright and clear and so reliable. Whenever I'm ready, my Magnavox is ready. Yes, sir. If there's one thing I can count on, it's my Magnavox. And my dog Ralph here. If you want reliability, get a Magnavox. Because I'm not giving up Ralph.
Magnavox. The performance lasts.
It's really nice to find great prices on the name brands you want to give as gifts. So I shop at Mervyn's. This week, the jackets I know the guys want are 1/3 off. They're by Pacific Trail and Ocean Pacific. The ski jackets are really sporty looking, and some make into vests. The lighter weight OP jackets make great gifts too, and they're all 1/3 off. Savings like these mean I can get them just what they want from Mervyn's, your Christmas value store.
We continue with Girls of the White Orchid, starring Ann Gillian, Jennifer Jason Leigh, and Tom Bird.
Come on along, I'll take you to the lullaby of Broadway. The hickory and ballyhoo.
The lullaby of Broadway.
And in the center of it all
is the Milford Plaza.
The Milford Plaza Hotel. Great food, beautiful rooms, irresistible prices tell you why we are the lullaby of Broadway.
The Milford Plaza is the lullaby of all Broadway.
The Panadol Discovery.
My flight from Stockholm was leaving in 2 minutes. I just made it, but what a headache. The flight attendant saw I was hurting and gave me a pain reliever called Panadol. 2 capsules are 1,000 milligrams strong. It won't upset your stomach. People worldwide choose it for fast relief. She was right. By the time dinner was served, my headache was gone. Now Panadol's made here, in America.
Discover world-proven Panadol, as strong a pain reliever as you can buy, and it won't upset your stomach.
Can Lysol disinfectant spray help cut down on colds? Some leading scientists believe disinfecting is one way to cut down on the spread of colds. Surfaces in your home can get contaminated with rhinovirus, a leading cause of colds. You touch them, rub your eyes or nose, and you can pick up a cold. Research shows that Lysol spray, sprayed on surfaces, can kill the rhinovirus. That's no guarantee your family won't catch colds. But if Lysol spray can help reduce the chances, isn't it worth it?
Here's what's playing on Coleco Vision in 1984. War Games, the blockbuster movie, becomes more than just a game on Coleco Vision. Tarzan, the original swinger, is still the king of the jungle on Coleco Vision. Frontline, the ultimate invasion on a constantly changing battlefield on Coleco Vision. Congo Bongo, the hilarious jungle adventure on Coleco Vision. Star Trek, fight aliens at the speed of light on Coleco Vision. The best game in town keeps getting better.
It's an NBC movie premiere next Monday. She sacrificed everything for the children who needed her.
You see, she wanted more.
Melissa Gilbert, Mike Farrell, Martin Sheen. On a battlefield of hate, her only weapon was love.
And I don't want to die.
Choices of the Heart, next Monday.
I'm Bryant Gumbel. Tomorrow morning on Today, a Soviet defector tells why he switched sides. Also, an exclusive interview with Hugh Hefner, and we'll meet a man who says slow is better. Tomorrow on Today.
Looking good, Mr. McEnroe.
What are you, a comedian?
I meant your shave. It's very close.
Of course. I shave with Bic.
Yes, I've seen the commercial.
It's all true. Bic is beautiful, smooth, close, comfortable. How Bic does it for only 20 cents beats me.
And where do you spend all the money you save, Mr. McEnroe?
Tennis lessons.
Bic, the shave that saves.
Given a choice between learning computing and playing video games, which do you think a kid would choose? Exactly. That's why Zortek, a new learning game, was created exclusively for Commodore home computers. As kids play Zortek, they're really finding their way around a computer keyboard and mastering basic computer programming. So before you buy a computer for your kids to learn on, make sure it's one they'll want to learn on. one that plays Zortek and other famous learning games. A Commodore home computer.
Move over, Bacon. There's something leaner. Tasty sizzling.
Whoa, sis, what's the matter with my bacon?
Here's what's the matter. F-A-T, fat. Sizzline's 50% leaner than bacon. It's all real meat without all the fat. And why sizzle fat when you can sizzline?
Mmm, delicious.
Move over, Bacon. There's something leaner.
So why sizzle fat? Sizzle lean.
In original pork or tasty beef.
No Nonsense presents Ultra Sense, the sheer pantyhose with pull. Ultra Sense. Beautiful department store look. That means sheer, but fits better than some department store pantyhose. Some of them may pull out of shape, but Ultra Sense won't. Pull after pull. Ultra Sense. Fabulous look, fabulous fit.
That makes sense.
That makes Ultra Sense.
When fashion sense makes good sense, that's no nonsense.
Thursday, Howard's exposed in the police corruption sting.
This information's going to have to circulate. I failed you, Frank.
Will desperation lead to tragedy? Hill Street Blues, Thursday. Sunday, more than 150 stars in 2 fantastic hours of TV's greatest moments. Join your favorites in Here's Television Entertainment. Sunday.
NewsCenter 4 update is coming up next. During the past hour, police have captured a dangerous suspect who escaped tonight from a San Francisco precinct station. We'll have a live report. Also, very worried parents in Antioch tonight as police there investigate the murder of a little girl.
The Soviet Union has come up with a rather surprising plan for getting heat from outer space, and the shuttle Columbia is up there with half the crew sleeping and half the crew working. Good evening, everybody. I'm Roz Abrams.
I'm Paul Udell. The news is coming up next.
A lot of places claim to be transmission experts. Take your car to the real transmission experts. Aamco. Why go anywhere else?
Gemco's toy pricing policy. Now through Christmas, Gemco is committed to having the lowest everyday prices on toys. We're convinced you will not find more lower prices on toys anywhere. Throughout the holiday season, we'll be checking other stores weekly to make sure our members save the most by doing their toy shopping at Gemco. This Christmas, there's only one place to shop, Gemco, where our commitment is to give our members the lowest prices on toys.